Boyka, the king of fighters, has fallen into the hands of the Japanese army. They tied his hands to a wooden stake. Then they started whipping him without mercy. They knew exactly how strong Boyka was, so they kept him tightly restrained. After the soldiers whipped him for a long time, Boyka finally collapsed to his knees, completely exhausted. The soldiers thought Boyka was no longer a threat, so one of them untied his ropes. He had no idea how foolish that was, and they would pay a heavy price for it. The soldier raised his stick and kept beating Boyka, but as the king of fighters, Boyka never bows. Even though he was knocked down again and again, that pain was never enough to break him. When the soldier launched another attack, Boyka struck back instantly, and at that moment, none of them could take him on. The soldiers had zero ability to resist him. Even after all the beating Boyka took, he was still in fighting shape. He quickly took down every soldier around him. The Japanese officer grew furious and knocked Boyka out. He asked Ito how they should deal with Boyka. Ito was angry, but he was not ready to execute Boyka. He walked over to the other prisoners. He pulled out his gun and shot several prisoners on the spot. Boyka watched everything happen with his own eyes, but he could do nothing, and he knew clearly, if he stayed here any longer, death was the only outcome. So that night, Boyka took another prisoner and started his escape plan. They ran straight up the mountain and sent a distress signal toward the Allied ships in the distance.